So next, we would indeed actually create a proposal for the Carters. So we go off of Management down to our Documents frame and click the Proposal button, which brings us to our Proposals and Documents window. We'll select our Carter's Brigantine Beach Home, and we can see two other proposals that I've created in the past. Proposal number and date, the name or phase, an overall status of the items, the format that I've selected for the Carters, total proposal amount, how much I asked for deposit, and even how much I actually received from the Carters, including their check number and check date. So I have a nice snapshot of a lot of information about all of my proposals and estimates just from this window itself. To create a new proposal, we go down to our Add button, which brings us to our New Proposal window. And on our New Proposal window, we're going to see all of the items for the Carter's Brigantine Beach Home that we have not yet previously proposed. If I did want to see all of the items, I could do so by using the Show All option. And you can see now we have all of the items that we've included on Proposal 1 and 2 in the past. But I like to keep my lists as tidy and as manageable as possible, so I most frequently do not use the Show All option. The name or phase defaults from the name of the project itself, but I like to change that to something that's going to be a little bit more indicative of what's actually included on this proposal. And in our example, it could be as simple as custom sofa. The proposal date defaults to today's date, which is fine for our example, and then I can select my desired format. And I have several to choose from. The residential has a sort of personal correspondence appearance to it. The commercial has your very classic grid columns, etc. And I prefer the modern, which is the most contemporary in my opinion. And we even have the ability to generate specification sheets and bid specifications so we can create our spec books for ourselves and for our clients if desired. So we'll use our modern format. And now all we need to do is tell Design Manager which items are we proposing today. Just by selecting or tagging it in the far left column, we can see that when I do so, all of my totals in the bottom left recalculate. I have my total price. Any freight, crating, or shipping would be shown here. Design Manager then calculates the estimated sales tax and a total proposed amount. And right to the immediate right of that, we have our requested deposit of $2203.50, as we saw from our item window. If we click OK here, we're actually going to generate a print preview of our proposal format. And there it is. And much of this information is customizable, of course. You can optionally include your logo for the company in the top center. I prefer the term proposal, but you could use estimate or acknowledgement if desired. I like to see the particular project code, and notice there is my proposal name, which we changed to custom sofa, again to give a quick indication of what's on that proposal itself. The unique number for the Carters, date and page number. I like to show both the billing and site addresses. In the body of the document, we have our location name, description of the item, including our formatting. I've optionally included to show a picture or an image of our custom sofa for the Carter's benefit. We have our quantity and unit of measure, our unit and total prices, which are then totaled along the right-hand side for a subtotal. There's our sales tax, total proposed amount, and then conveniently highlighted in bold is that deposit requested amount of our $2203.50. Beneath that, we have some optional remarks. I can even display signature and date lines for both myself and the Carters so that we can sign and date the proposal, acknowledging that it is indeed intended to go forward. From the print preview window, I can print out a copy, of course. I can even email the proposal directly over to the Carters, or I can export it into a wide variety of formats, including the very popular Adobe PDF, or I could even put it into Word, Excel, HTML, or whatever I'm most comfortable with. I like to use the print preview window to check the accuracy of all of my work, make sure I don't have any spelling mistakes, make sure my addresses are correct, pricing, those such things, etc. Once I have found everything to be to my liking and I am satisfied with all of the information, to actually process the proposal into Design Manager, we simply close the Print Preview window with the X in the top right corner and be sure to accept the printed proposal. If we rejected the proposal, Design Manager will not consider it as being processed, even if we printed out a copy or emailed it off to the carders. So if everything is correct on the document, we always want to be sure to accept. And then we can see our latest proposal on our Proposals and Documents window. Our new number, today's date. Notice that my name or phase again is saying Custom Sofa, so I can quickly see what's on that proposal just by looking at this window. My status of the items, the format, etc. And notice, if we go back to our specifications for the carders, our Custom Sofa has progressed from the specifying to await client approval. So simply by creating the proposal itself, Design Manager automatically updates the status for us. Fantastic. We've got our proposal.